After the age of 70, many people start asking themselves an unavoidable question. How much time do I really have left? Because as the years go by, time begins to feel different. The years that once felt ordinary suddenly become much more valuable. And there's something most people don't realize. Our bodies constantly send us signals about age. We are aging. Some people in their 70s still remain energetic, active, and mentally sharp, while others slowly begin to struggle with fatigue, balance problems, and health issues. The difference is often hidden in a few small but important details. In this video, we're going to talk about 7 important signs that scientists have linked to longevity. These are not internet myths or random guesses. They are real indicators supported by research and observed by doctors for many years. By the end of this video, you'll have a clearer understanding of your own health and learn which habits may help you live a longer and healthier life. Before we begin, if you enjoy videos like this, please consider liking the video and subscribing to the channel. And if you turn on notifications, you won't miss future videos. Now, let's begin with the first sign. SIGN1 walking speed. When people think about longevity, most immediately think about genetics, diet, or medications. And yes, those things absolutely matter. But scientists have been paying close attention to something else as well: how fast you walk. It may sound simple, but the way you walk reveals a great deal about your overall health. Walking is not just about using your legs. It involves muscle strength, balance, heart health, joint condition, coordination, and even brain function. Studies consistently show that older adults who can maintain a steady and faster walking pace tend to live longer and remain more independent in daily life compared to those who walk much slower. Thomas example. To better understand this, imagine 2 different people, 74-year-old Thomas and Richard. Thomas has made morning walks part of his daily routine. He has no trouble climbing stairs, moves with balance and confidence, and doesn't feel exhausted after standing for long periods of time. He enjoys staying active, and movement feels natural to him. Richard example. Richard, however, has noticeably slowed down over the past few years. His steps have become shorter, he needs frequent breaks, and sometimes he becomes short of breath even during short walks. He avoids stairs whenever possible and often feels weakness in his knees after standing too long. This is not always something that should simply be dismissed as getting older. According to experts, a significant decrease in walking speed can be an early sign of muscle loss, circulation problems, joint issues, or even neurological conditions. Why it matters: people who struggle with walking often become less active over time. And the less active they become, the weaker their muscles get. This can increase the risk of falling and reduce independence later in life. The good news is that walking speed can be improved. Regular walking, light strength exercises, balance training, and simply staying more active throughout the day can make a major difference. Keeping the leg muscles strong is especially important for maintaining mobility as we age. Small habits can create bigger results than most people realize. Taking the stairs instead of the elevator, choosing to walk short distances, or standing up more often during the day can all help over time. So don't underestimate your walking speed. The way you walk today may reveal important clues about how strong and independent you'll remain in the future. SIGN2 grip strength. Can the strength of your handshake really say something about your lifespan? It may sound surprising, but scientific research suggests that it can. Especially in older adults, strong grip strength is considered one of the most important indicators of overall muscle health and physical resilience. A strong grip is usually associated with healthy muscle mass, good circulation, and an active nervous system. On the other hand, weakening grip strength may indicate that the body is gradually losing strength with age. Daniel example. For example, think about 77-year-old Daniel. He still lifts light weights, takes care of household tasks, and tries to stay physically active. He has no difficulty opening jars or carrying heavy grocery bags. Edward example, now compare him to Edward, who is the same age. Over the last few years, Edward has started struggling to open bottle caps. His hands tire more quickly while carrying shopping bags, and holding objects for long periods has become more difficult. At first, he saw it as a normal part of aging. But in reality, this could be one of the early signs of muscle loss. Research shows that people with weaker grip strength may face a higher risk of falls, reduced mobility, and chronic illnesses later in life. But here's the important part. Muscle loss is not completely unavoidable. At any age, it is possible to strengthen the muscles again. Even simple exercises can make a significant difference. Using hand grippers, squeezing a tennis ball, lifting light weights, or even activities like gardening can help keep the muscles active. The key is consistency. Because when the body is not used regularly, it begins losing strength surprisingly fast. So ask yourself this question. Do your hands still feel as strong during everyday tasks as they once did? If the answer is no, don't ignore that signal. Because the strength you have today may directly affect your independence in the future.